Dear students of class 10th, in this video we will discuss manufacturing industries of geography. The first topic what we will include in this video, that is mineral based industries. As we discussed in the previous video, all of you know that these are the industries which use minerals as the basic raw material. These industries form the economic backbone of a country. Iron and steel, heavy engineering, and electronics are the major mineral-based industries of India. First, let us discuss about iron and steel industry. This industry is a key or basic industry as it lays the foundation of other industries. All other industries, heavy, medium and light, depend on it for their machinery. The production and consumption of iron and steel is one of the most significant measures of the level of industrialization and economic growth of a country. This industry is an example of heavy industry because all the raw material as well as finished goods are heavy and bulky, entailing heavy transportation costs. Most important feature of the iron and steel industry is that most of the units are under public sector because industry needs huge investment, have long gestation period and needs research and development facilities. After that, we will discuss about the factors. Factors which are affecting the location of iron and steel industries. First one is raw material. Iron ore, coking coal, limestone and manganese are the main ingredients required by the industry. This industry uses large quantity of heavy raw materials and its localization is primarily controlled by the availability of raw material. Most of the iron and steel industry of India are located in Chota Nagpur Plateau because all the raw materials are available in this region. This region is very rich in coal and iron ore deposits and it is an important producer of these raw materials. The demand of iron ore is met by the mines in Jharkhand, Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Karnataka. Coal is supplied by the mines in Jharia, Raniganj, Bokaro, Giridih and Karwa. Another important factor, that is market. Market is also influencing the localization of iron and steel industry. Now we'll discuss about the production. Today, with 32.8 million tons of steel production, India ranks 9th among the world crude steel producers. It is the largest producer of sponge iron. In spite of large quantity of production of steel, per capita consumption per annum is only 32 kg. At present, there are 10 primary integrated plants and large number of decentralized secondary units, and these secondary units are known as mini steel plants. All public sector undertaking steel plants market their steel through Steel Authority of India Limited. In short, we can say SAIL, which was established in 1974, while TISCO markets its produce through Tata Steel. Now we will discuss about the regions due to which our country is facing problems to perform its potential. So what are the regions? The regions can be calculated as under. In the 1950s, China and India produced almost same quantity of steel. Today, China is the largest producer. So the regions due to which India has failed to perform to its potential. First one, shortage of raw material, lower productivity of labor, shortage of power, poor infrastructure, lower investment in research and development. So these are the problems. So to improve the production, Government of India had taken following steps. First one, government has adopted new economic policy of liberalization, privatization and globalization. Government is promoting foreign direct investment in this sector. Government has launched duty exemption scheme. After that, we will discuss about second important mineral based industry, that is aluminium smelting. This is the second most important metallurgical industry in India. Let us discuss about the uses of aluminium. It is very light yet strong metal with many uses. It is used for making pots and pans. Aluminium also conducts electricity well and is used to make electrical wires. Aluminium is used to make cans for various beverages and other liquids. It can be pressed into thin foil that is used both commercially and in the homes. Now let us discuss about production of aluminium. So with regard to the production of aluminium, India is the largest producer of bauxite in South Asia. There are 8 aluminium smelting plants in the country located in Odisha, West Bengal, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. In 2004, India produced over 600 million tons of aluminium. Odisha is the largest producer of bauxite. With regard to the location of aluminium smelting industry, first one, that is the availability of bauxite, and second important factor, that is the cheap availability of power resources, because this industry is power intensive industries. It requires large amount of power at the time of smelting. After that, we will discuss about copper smelting. So copper smelting, it was set up by Indian Copper Corporations at Ghatsila in Jharkhand. The Hindustan Copper Limited took over the Indian Copper Corporation in 1972. Since then, it is the sole producer of copper in the country. After that, we will discuss about the chemical industries. You can go through the remaining points related to the copper industry. Now we'll discuss about chemical industry. It is one of the oldest, diversified and fastest growing industry of India. It is the third largest in Asia and occupies 12th place in the world in terms of its size. It comprises both large and small scale manufacturing units. Industry has two components. First one in organic chemicals, which include sulfuric acid used to manufacture fertilizer, synthetic fiber, plastic, adhesive, paints, dyestuff, nitric acid, alkalis, soda ash used to make glass, soap and detergent. These industries are widely spread over the country. Then organic chemicals include petrochemicals which are used for manufacturing of synthetic fiber, synthetic rubber, plastic, dyestuffs, drugs and pharmaceuticals. After that we will discuss about importance of chemical industries. First one, employment. Chemical industry is one of the major source of employment for large number of skilled as well as unskilled workers. Foreign exchange. Export of chemicals and chemical products brings foreign exchange to India. Reduction of pressure on land. This industry reduces pressure on land by providing employment to workers. Development of agriculture. Chemical industry supplies pesticide, weedicides to agriculture. This has helped in development of agriculture. Contribution to GDP and national income. It contributes 3% of the GDP. It also contributes 20% of the excise revenue of the government. After that we will discuss about fertilizer industries. So with regard to the fertilizer industry, there are about 57 fertilizer units manufacturing nitrogenous, complex nitrogenous fertilizer. Around 29 units are for urea, 9 units are for producing ammonium sulfate as a byproduct, and 68 other small units produce single superphosphate. At present there are 10 public sector undertaking, one in cooperative sector at Hazira in Gujarat under Fertilizer Corporation of India. After that we will discuss about producing estates. The fertilizers industry is concentrated around the production of nitrogenous fertilizer, mainly urea, phosphatic fertilizer and ammonium phosphate, and complex fertilizer which have combination of nitrogen, phosphate and potash. The third, potash is entirely imported as the country does not have any reserve of commercially usable potash or potassium compounds in any form. Now we'll discuss about the problems. There is shortage of raw material, especially that of potash. Prices are controlled by the government. We will go through the major producers or producing areas. After that we will discuss about cement industry. Cement is most advanced and important industry of India. The first cement plant was set up in Chennai in 1904, and since then industry has expanded at a constant rate. After the complete decontrol of price and distribution in 1989 and introduction of other policy reform, cement industry has made strides both in production and process of technology. Importance of industry. This is essential for all construction activities. It earns valuable foreign exchange. Improvement in quality of Indian cement has found its ready markets in Bangladesh, Indonesia, Malaysia, Nepal, and Middle East. Then requirement of the industry: limestone, silica, alumina, gypsum, coal. These are the important ingredients required by the cement industry. Industry needs cheap power and transportation. After that, we will discuss about the electronic industry. This industry covers a wide range of production including television sets, transistor set, telephone, exchanges, cellular telecom, paging, computers, and varied equipments for post and telegram, defense, railway, and meteorological department. India has made significant progress in electronic and computer technology from 1996-97 to 2001 and 2. The industry grew by a factor of over 3 times. Bangalore is the largest center of electronic goods production and is rightly termed as electronic capital of India. The other producing centers are Hyderabad, Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, Kanpur, Pune, Lucknow, Jaipur, and Coimbatore. Software has emerged as the major industry in the field of electronics. Software exports have become an important part of India's export. Government of India has established 18 software technology parks which provide single window service and high data communication facility to the software experts. Now we'll discuss about importance of IT industry. It has provided employment to over 1 million people. This industry is major foreign exchange earner. It has helped in the growth of service sector. After that, we will discuss about industrial pollution and environmental degradation. So the industries create 4 types of pollution: air pollution, water pollution, land pollution, and noise pollution. First we will discuss about the air pollution. The smoke emitted by industries pollute air and water very badly. Air pollution is caused by the presence of higher proportion of undesirable gases such as carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide. After that, water pollution. Sources of water pollution are numerous. Most important are industrial effluents that are discharged into rivers. They are both organic and inorganic. After that, noise pollution. Unwanted loud noise is also pollution. It arises primarily from industry, means of transport, industrial noise, particularly from mechanical source. Noise pollution can also cause hearing impairment, increased heart rate, and blood pressure. So these are the problems which will be faced by the persons which are exposed to noisy environment. After that, we will discuss about measures to control environmental degradation. So you may go through the slide. First one, use of recycled water. Contaminated water is a major source of pollution. Water pollution can be checked by minimizing use of water for processing, by reusing and recycling. Then rainwater harvesting. It must be encouraged to meet water requirements by the industry. Then proper water treatment. Treating hot water and effluents before releasing them in rivers and ponds. Treatment of industrial effluents can be done in three ways. Primary treatment by mechanical means. This involves screening, grinding, flocculation and sedimentation. Secondary treatment by biological process. Tertiary treatment by biological, chemical and physical processes. Control of air pollution. Air pollution can be checked by reducing particulate matter. Particulate matter in the air can be reduced by fitting smokestacks to factories with electrostatic precipitators, fabric filter, scrubbers, inertial separators. Smoke can be reduced by using oil and gas instead of coal in factories. With regard to the noise pollution, it can be controlled by using better design equipments. So these are all about the chapters. You must go through the slides in proper way. That will help you to understand the topics what we have discussed in this video. Another point was left, that was automobile industry. So these are the industries which are manufacturing different types of vehicles that can be used for transport of goods and passengers. Trucks, buses, cars, motorcycles, scooter, three-wheeler, multi-utility vehicles are manufactured in India in different parts of our country. This industry had experienced a quantum jump in less than 15 years. Foreign direct investment brought in new technology and aligned the industry with global developments. At present, there are 15 manufacturers of passenger cars and multi-utility vehicles, 9 of commercial vehicles, 14 of 2 and 3 wheelers. The industry is located around Delhi, Gurgaon, Mumbai, Pune, Chennai, Kolkata, Lucknow, Indore, Hyderabad, Jamshedpur and Bangalore. So I am again helping you to see the slide so that you will able to understand the things what I have explained in very proper way. Okay, thank you. And the remaining part we will discuss in the next video.